Alright, so I've got her a new thing to watch. Had her shoot a few baskets, so she's going again. Yeah, noble deeds. Okay. So, Motherland Terminal. Oh, okay. So, instead of 5 to get 150, it's 3 quota to get 200. Maybe it was 3 before. It was definitely 150. Brain. Who's got a brain? I do. I'm just like blanking out. Okay, so all right, we're gonna figure this out. She said I have to do 10. I don't know what the 20. Check complaints to the science and process the complaint, the appeal. Check complaints to the process to the science and technology. Check denunciations to the Ministry of Culture. Approve request to the Ministry of Culture. Oh, Lord. Check complaints to the Ministry of Labor. Approve denunciations to the Ministry of Social Care. Send task force to denunciation to the Ministry of Science and Technology. Send task force for complaints to the Ministry of Culture. Help? Use the job instructions to correctly stamp the visitor appeal forms. The procedure for processing forms consists of 3 steps. Step 1, process the appeal. Step 2, process the person. Step 3, process the form. Click check to go to the next step. The number of stamps depends on the current instructions. Remember, comrade, instructions are much more important than common sense. If there are no specific instructions, then any decision you make is the right one. Available forms: request, complaint, denunciation, information, Ministry of Instructions. Okay, so we have to see what we have to do depending on what it is. Okay, go. Wait, is 20 seconds per? I'm supposed to do 10? Or 20 minutes per? I think that's 10 or 2 minutes. Ministry of Order. Visitor, I need a note certifying that I have no convictions. Who should I talk to? This is labor. This is not a complaint to labor. Wait, convictions. Convictions would be not any of those. This is a request form. Okay, so I've done that. 3 steps. Process the person. Process the form. I have no idea. Check complaints to the science of no. No, this is not a complaint to Ministry of Labor. I check. Next. Okay, so I have to check that that step's done. Okay. Process the person who made the appeal. Reward for any information. Assign community service. Issue a warrant for appeal to the Ministry of Labor. What? Oh, okay, so we're processing the person who made the appeal. Reward for information for any ministry. So none of these things. Process the form. Clarify requests to the Ministry of Culture. Archive complaints to the Ministry. Destroy requests to Social Care. Clarify complaints to the Ministry of Order. That's not a complaint. Archive information for any ministry. Enact complaints to the Ministry of Order. And archive information for the okay, so we're archiving. Check. I got 45 smack rolls for that one. Okay, so we might actually make like 450 in a day. This is trippy. This is incredibly trippy. I'm sorry. This is hella trippy. You know, I was getting so good at reading these things, and now of course they're going, ha! You just thought you were. I'm okay. Okay, I used my shoe voucher at store number 3. The shoes I processed the appeal. Okay. The shoes I bought have a quality stamp in the soles featuring the state coat of arms. Right. Who thought to put a sacred symbol in such a place? People are trampling all over our coat of arms. The saboteurs must be punished. Okay. Okay. So this is information to the Ministry of Patriotism. Check complaints. Okay. Denunciations. Approve Ministry of Culture. Ministry of Labor. Approve Social Care. Okay, you know what? It's information. Reward for information for any ministry. Okay, 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 that's it. Reward. Is that showing wrong? Clear? I can't clear it apparently. Next. I think approving was wrong. That's how it's showing me. Approving is wrong. It should have been that one. Okay, can we... Oh, we can't go back. Okay. I don't know what that one was. Okay. Clarify. Archive information for the Ministry of Labor. Enact complaints to the Ministry of Order. Archive information. That's information. So, archive. Check that it's right. So you get 15 for each stamp. Okay, so you get 15 for each stamp. And I only got one that was all three. Someone is always unscrewing the light bulbs at the industrial building. I supported the secretary. Right. What if it breaks? Okay, so Ministry of Order information. Process the appeal itself. So information to Ministry of Order. There's none of them. Yes. Okay. Next. Process the person who made the appeal. Reward for information for any ministry. Assign community service. Social care. Issue a warrant for... Send a firing squad for complaint of the Ministry of Order. That's not a complaint. Right? It's not a complaint. Oh. That's just what they're supposed to do the last one. Make a note in the personal file for complaint to the Ministry of Patriotism. Oh. I didn't keep reading. Check? No, it should have been the circle. Arrgh. So I can only clear it if I haven't already checked it. Okay. Should have been this. Send a firing squad! Oh! Oh! I didn't want to do that! I didn't want to do that! Holy crap baskets! I didn't want to send a firing squad! But that is totally what it wanted me to do! Holy crap! What? What? Holy. Okay, so... Okay. And next? Clarify request to the Ministry of Culture. Archive complaints. Destroy for social care. Clarify complaints to the Ministry of Order. archive. So, um, uh, it's a complaint? No! Clarify the complaints. Okay, so I would have been right. Alright, dang it. Oh, this is bad. Publications. Whoa. Ministry of Labor. Okay. Check complaints. Denunciation. Complaints to the Ministry of Labor. That was correct. All right. We've checked the complaint. Oh my gosh. All right. The person who made the appeal, reward for information to any ministry, sign community service, issue an arrest warrant for an appeal to the Ministry of Labor. Haha. I'm gonna do community service. No! Oh my goodness! It should have been an arrest arrest warrant. Okay, I almost did that, but I really don't want to do this. Oh, I'm having a conscious issue here. Clarify requests to the Ministry of Cultures, archive complaints, culture, care, order, and that place order, archive information in the Ministry of Labor. Archive. I don't think that's information. That was okay. Okay. So yeah, it's 15 apiece, but you have to get all three. Review it and take action. And you, oh. Yeah. Supervisor. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Complaint to the Ministry of Labor. Check complaints to the Ministry of Labor. Right. Assign community service for information as your alert. Appeal to Ministry of Labor. Make a note in personal file. Community service request. Issue an arrest warrant for a complaint. Ministry of Order. This is a. Oh wow, this is a complaint to Ministry of Labor. I'm gonna do community service. No, no, it should have been arrest. What? Okay. This is so bad. I'm gonna do so bad. Okay. I am not gonna be able to pay bills here. I am so not gonna be able to pay bills here. Oh, I am so screwed. It's fine. I'm doing fine. It's all good. It's fine. Okay. Oh, there's a third one. I'm sorry. Ministry of Labor. Clarify complaints to order. Okay. 2 out of 3. This is territory taking a walk. Sweetheart protected me, but it's okay. What will happen to him? Ministry. All right. So okay. I don't think it matters so much what they say in the beginning. It's more, what is the problem? More than anything else. I don't exactly know how to do this yet. This is so hard. Okay. Let's just try Ministry of Order. A question for Ministry of Order. This is none of this. Okay. That's good. My fiance. Okay. So, person who made the appeal. Send information. Order. Is this exactly a complaint to the Ministry of Order? I don't want a firing squatter. That is correct. Clarify culture, social care, Ministry of Order. Clarify complaints to Ministry of Order. Clarify is this one. Okay, that's 2. Oh my. Ministry of Order information. Good. Nothing applied. Reward for information for any ministry. Let's double check. Okay. This is good citizen. Okay. Clarify culture. This is order. Clarify complaints, not a complaint. Archive information. Okay. I think I'm going to get another one. Yes! Okay, we're getting it. That was 200. Oh, we're going to run out of time. Okay. She said she wants... Okay, I don't think she means 10 today. I think she's like, you need 10 in general? Like, how you mean 10 this day? And if I remember right, with our last area, it was this kind of a similar thing where they were like, look, I need you to do so many, and then you just turned it in when you had them done. It wasn't necessarily like, hey, I'm gonna give you what you need you must do it all today. I think it's like phrased today, but I don't think they actually mean today. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't want it to be that. That just makes me sad. Okay. Ministry of Order. Okay. Now, this is a denunciation. Yes, this is a denunciation. Check denunciations. No, this is a denunciation of order. I give it a check. That's my default. Nothing applies. Check. Okay. Information. Restaurant, social care. No. This is not a complaint. This is a denunciation. This is okay. I'm gonna go with rewarding information. Yes. Clarify request. All right, so denunciation order. I don't see complaints to the order. Yes. Okay. We can do this. We can just get a couple more done. And if we're really good, we're gonna get points for all of them. I don't think we're gonna get points, but at least not, points for all of them, but one can information, health resort. Okay. Health would be culture. No, health would be social care. Request to the Ministry of Culture. This is information? I'm going with check. Woo! Okay. Reward for information for any ministry. We've got to keep looking. Social care. Information for social care. All the documents. Oh my goodness. Community service. Really? Community service? Because you have information? No. What was that one? Reward. Damn it. That's the one I wanted to check. Okay. Social care. Destroy requests. Shreds. No. Archive? Okay. Dang, I really screwed that one up. I got 1 out of 3? Okay, fine. Patriotism. Okay. Oh, this is the chick that was like making up things or information for patriotism. Check. Check is correct. information reward. Okay, reward. Yes. Okay, this is getting patriotism. So archive information for any ministry. Archive. Cha-ching! Quota! Okay, this is my last chance to get all 3, and then I have to leave for the day because I have 5 minutes left. But what time is it? I have to run right around the corner and just grab my sweater because it's getting cold in here. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. I accidentally turned that up super loud. Okay. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. We've got this. All good. Social care. Health resort. Complaint about the staff. Social care. It's not a... Well, I guess it is kind of a denunciation. Okay, that's right. I'm like holding my breath every time. Okay. The person who made the appeal. This was a complaint. Community service. Oh, you are getting an arrest warrant, sir. Oh, that was right. Okay. Social care. Destroy request for social care. Oh. Wasn't really a request, it's a complaint. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I just issued an arrest warrant for somebody. But hey, I got 750. 725. Authority. Oh my goodness. Hi, Rose.
Nazve nas emanasti talbi.
How long have you been working as secretary? Oh my gosh, it's still too loud. I was one of the first women who Comrade de Salvo called into service. What service? Service to the ideals of our state and the great leader. Personally, of course. May his health be unshakable. Oh. Do you have a family?
No, Zivanas.
If Comrade DeSalvo
Amanustatalbik.
orders it, I'll have a family. But now I don't have the time. Service to the ministry is my whole life. Okay. Comrade Everdeen, how do you feel about Hank Wright?
Lever demands magazine. And
He's useless when he drinks, and he's impossible when he's sober. But Comrade DeSalvo decided that Hank should be here, so I obey. What do you think of John Smith?
Lever design.
I think he's damn lucky. He's already won in the Super Game several times because all his competitors died in work-related accidents. And that didn't ring any alarm bells?
Lever bond.
People are mortal, Redgrave, and some people become mortal very suddenly. It happens. Wow. Is it me or is our cleaner slightly wrong in the head? He has some minor memory issues, but it doesn't affect his work, and he doesn't get in anyone's way. Okay. I'm sometimes amazed by how big the ministry is. It's just incredible. It's magnificent. Colossal. Unthinkable. Grandiose. Amazing. Divine. But Comrade Everdeen, there is no God. Who needs a God when we have the leader in the ministry? All hail the leader! Wow! All hail the leader. So, who came up with the Super Game? The Super Game was my idea. Comrade DeSalvo ordered me to find a way to increase staff efficiency, and I decided that the Shredder could do it better than any bonus. Holy crap! Holy crap! They're right! What's the point of the Super Game? The point is simple. Work better and you'll live. After all, if you are of no use to the ministry and you do not serve our great motherland and our leader with all your might, why do you need to exist at all? Oh, my woman! I didn't mean to ask that one. Okay. How do you win the Super Game? You need to score points before your rivals do. Points are rewarded for processing forms. Oh, I'm screwed. Who sets the goal? The quota is set by a committee made up of employees from our floor and takes into the account the results of past competitions and the abilities of those participating. How can I get in on this committee? There are no vacancies at the moment. All posts are occupied. So who's on the committee? There's the chairman, the secretary, and 3 deputies. And who are these people? Me. And the rest? Chairman Rose Everdeen, Secretary Rose Everdeen, and deputies Rose Everdeen, Rose Everdeen, and Rose Everdeen. What? I'm sorry. Oh, wow! It's her, and her. Oh, okay. So about the Shredder. Have you ever wondered what will happen if the Shredder stops? That's impossible. The Shredder hasn't stopped in the whole history of the ministry. Perhaps even the building itself was built around it. Everything breaks eventually. No, that's not true. Because it cannot be true. Okay. Okay. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Let's take our 5 minutes and get the hell out of here. Yes, 1. Out. Out! 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 Do not pay any attention to my how to hack things books. Okay, and now this is all the same how we get out of here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, now when we get home, I do have 450. I don't think, oh gosh, that's enough. Wow, 3 new bills arrived? Okay. Pick up the phone. Call from James Cunningham. Hello, Evan. It's James. I've been looking into your colleagues. They're an interesting bunch. You don't say. I'm listening. Well, in general, there's nothing too unusual, but keep an eye on John Smith. What's wrong with him? We don't have any information on him, and that's suspicious. What do you want me to do? Look, I don't think it's a serious matter, but if I were you, I would find out everything there is to know about him. Put a request in with the archive and let me know if you find anything, okay? I'll try. Okay. Let's look at these bills, and see if we can't catch up. Oh, we have to do the 375. Oh, that's all I can do. Oh, crap. Tomorrow there will be 360 due. Okay, so I can pay that one. That's required. 360. I gotta make 360 tomorrow. At 15 a stamp. That's a lot. If I select all, it's 2,060? Oh God, that's just crazy. That's crazy. No TV. No. Hi. Working with terminal. Wait. Why wouldn't it let me do volume 2? Oh, it's a dupe. It's a dupe. That's why it wouldn't let me do volume 2. Hacking hogweed terminals. Okay, 3 more minutes. I have 5. No. 3 more hours. I have 5 minutes left. I'm gonna go into bed. Wow. This is... Wait a second. I always think I can talk to somebody here. No, I'm not going past. We're just going to go right to the elevator. Floor 12. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. What? Oh! Oh! They're going to shredder them! Holy crap, baskets! They're going to shredder them! That is so wrong. Oh, it's all bloody and chunky. Oh. Oh. Good golly. Rose?
No, Zibanas, Emanas to Tagbig.
Nope.
Liberizonit, Emanas.
That was the whole. Okay, 360. We have to focus on 360. What the hell was that? They killed the whole department. The whole freaking department was thrown into the shredder. Well, not all of them. There were 3 more people when the game started. My friend asked me to help his department. I tried my best. What should we do? I don't want to be minced. I don't know what you should do, but I myself already have a couple of ideas. Do you by chance have any poison? What for? We just need to win the stupid game. Just win the game? Oh, if only it were that simple, child. It wouldn't be called a super game. It takes courage, cunning, and nerves of steel. I want no part in that. That's too bad. Don't have nerves of steel? Then grow an ass of iron. What do you mean? Work, Evan. Yeah, safety pin. Yep. Okay, so he's already told me. Stay away from it. You might slip and fall, or someone might help you slip and fall. How is that possible? Everything is possible here, Evan. To survive, you need experience and balls of steel, like mine. Balls of steel? That's the price you pay for experience. Stay away from the shredder. Okay. Alright, so that's nothing new there. Nothing new. Bye. Thanks. Bye. Oh, my. Okay, I feel so much better about the fact that this didn't work. So we already had that. Now, I think we might have to be careful. Cunningham asked me to check out John Smith. Request John Smith's personal file. John Smith, Gloria Melfi, and Hank Wright. Have I met Gloria? Gloria. Compost. Hi. Who are you? Hi, my name's Evan. It seems we're on the same team. Hello, dear. I'm Gloria. My word, you look so much like my son Malcolm. I even mistook you for him at a distance. Can you imagine? Ha ha ha. Let's go with the loser of the super game. Gloria, did they just go and shove all the losers into the shredder? How could they do that? It was just a game, after all, wasn't it? Well, they did lose, and the winners received honorary certificates. It's not just a game, it's the super game. But I already have 2 certificates, by the way, and my son has a whole wall plastered with them. I've been collecting them since he was in kindergarten. Do your parents keep all your rewards? Dang it. Crap. Gloria, what is the scary thing in the middle of the room? Those blades give me the creeps. I never thought I'd see something like that in the ministry. Have you gone weak in the knees, too? A little? That's no good. My son usually drinks a motherwort extract. You should try it. Why? Calms the nerves. The shredder never stops, and if you trip on the bridge and fall in, there'll be nothing left of you to save. Has something like that already happened? Oh, more than once. So be careful, dear, when you're taking paper cards to the shredder. Wow. Ryu, that is very good, by the way. What do you do here, Gloria? Like everyone else in our sector, I process the forms for visitor applications. Those scoundrels at reception hardly ever fill them in right. I'd love I love when everything is done properly. I enjoy every time I get to use the approval stamp. It means that someone before me has done a good job.
Le Viscontio
Although, who am I kidding? Rejecting them feels even better. That'll teach them. Gloria, you have family? I only have my son. He's my world. He's such a good boy. I'm so proud of him. By the way, have I told you that you're both quite alike? Both so smart. What does he do? He's a famous scientist. The leader himself praised my boy for his discoveries and shook his hand. So, tell me about Smith. John is an excellent worker, but he seems a little out of place. Sometimes he just sits there and stares into the void. He promised to take my son hunting someday, but I wouldn't allow it. A mother's heart can sense trouble. Tell me about Rose. Beware of her. She's a fanatic. She's a passionate believer in the game and our fear of the Shredder. Gloria, why is Hank so angry? Oh, don't mind him. He's not always like that. Does he have these mood swings often? He's barely spoken to anyone in a month now. Why? Okay. Thanks. Thanks. Hi, can we talk? Why did they put me in the shredder? Okay, we're gonna do the authority. Hank, I'm just worried about you. Friend, let me kiss you. I love you so much. Wait, Hank, you didn't give me an answer. Look, my brother is gone. My blood brother. It's been a month, so I drink. Gone? How? How do people go missing in the ministry? One blink of an eye and they're gone. We worked here together and then he disappeared. Did you report it to the police? Report? To the police? Like they care about me. They accepted my report and said they'd call me back and they never called. Okay. May I help you? Actually, show sympathy. Hang on, Hank. Brother, my blood and soul. Hey, can we talk? I want to help you look for your brother. Really? Really? Oh, let me give you a hug. What's his name? What does he look like? Look at me. He looks just like me, or what I look like if I hadn't been drinking for a month. His name is Rabindranath. I'm sorry, what? Come again? Rabindranath? My mother loved unusual names. Hey, are you making fun of my little brother? This seemed funny to you, you little jerk? Easy, 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 Hank. I'm a friend. I was just making sure. Rabindranath it is. Hank? I've looked everywhere. Everywhere, you know. The only place I haven't searched is the boss's office. But we never went in there. Look, I'll try to find something out. Okay, new task. His brother Rabindranath. Uh-huh. Okay. Submit information. We had to call the archive at home. Yes, the shredder is terrible. I concur. Not all people are rubbish. This is whoa. It's a shredding. Hi, Werner. Gloria! The lady who goes on and on about her son, I think she's a bit off her rocker. Why do you think so? Look at me. Do I look like a boy? Old enough to at least be her husband, even though she's not my type. But a son? She's clearly not in her right mind. Okay. Nothing to tell. And this is all the same. Ask why colleagues don't talk about him. Otto, why does no one know anything about you? Ah, so your colleagues don't want to talk about me. They're afraid of me. They believe everyone I talk to ends up losing the super game. And I have some old scores to settle with Rose Everdeen. That witch refused to give me sick leave when I hurt my hand. I swear she'd go the same way as my fingers. Okay. 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 Ending that conversation, Hank's just a nickname. His full name is is Hank Aaronovich. Hi, Arthur. Hi. How did you know my name? It's me, Evan. We've already met. Oh, you must have been in the bar yesterday when I was in with my pals. Did you happen to see who tanned my eyes so bad? How am I going to clean the boss's office tonight? It's my first day, no less. Okay. Did you see what happened today? They went and fed a bunch of people to the shredder. What kind of super game is it where people end up shredded like cabbage? I was shocked myself. I'm supposed to clean up the whole mess afterwards, and on my first day to boot. They could have at least given me an assistant. Assistant, I'm telling you that people were turned into mincemeat because of some stupid game. How is that my business? I don't play games like that, so I don't care. If the losers can't handle the grind, then the grind will handle them. Get it? You can't put the mincemeat back in the tube, as they say. The blades, everything is swimming in front of my eyes after yesterday. I gotta get a grip before I fall over. Oh. Okay, she's married. Okay, at work. Okay. Still having a look around. Okay. Do I wanna? Ooh. You know what? Not yet. Not yet. Hello, Evan. Hello. My name is Albert DeSalvo. This floor answers to me. Nice to meet you, Comrade DeSalvo. Wow, this is a much different desk than the last boss. Nice to meet you, Evan. We have different standards of niceness on the floor. What do you mean? You'll find that out in due time. Yes? Can I ask you a question? Yes, Evan. You reached some great heights in the ministry. How did you do it? You want to build a career too? Commendable. I advise you to study human nature, its fears, the limits of what's possible, its weak points. This will help you achieve what you want and derive pleasure from your work. Is it difficult to control the shredder? How would I know? Don't you give the orders? After all, everyone here obeys you. Everything living, yes. The shredder is an unfeeling piece of metal that chews up everything that's put into it. To make it obey, you just need to press a button. That's a job for the technicians. There's nothing of interest to me there. I'd like to clarify something about the super game if I can. The what? The super game among the employees on this floor? Oh, first I've heard of it. I have more important things to do in my office. Albert, do you mind if I ask you a personal question? Did you know my father? Oh, yeah. Caleb was a peculiar man. Too soft, too smart, too honest. Sorry to say it, but people like him don't last long in the ministry. Do you think that's why he committed suicide? He was too concerned about others. That was his weakness. And weakness leads to disaster. That's all I can say. Evan, I heard that you helped arrest Pete Ferguson. That's true. Words can't describe how glad I am that fat son of a witch got what he deserved. They should have castrated that pig a long time ago. I'd personally cut his liver out if I had the chance. Wow, so you weren't a fan? That's giving him too much credit. I just wanted him dead. But that's normal. You'll get used to it. What do you want, good sir? Evan, I have a request for you. I need a roll of plastic wrap and a roll of adhesive tape. Could you find some and bring them to my office? I can contact the Ministry of Distribution. They'll deliver it in a couple of weeks. No, Evan, I can't wait that long. And I want you to do it. Why? This way will be better. Go to the factory where they make the wrap. It's near the square of Carefreeness. Tell them that I sent you, and they'll give you the wrap. And the adhesive tape? If you can't find a flimsy roll of adhesive tape in the ministry, then what are you even doing here, Evan? Understood, Comrade DeSalvo. Please hurry. I really need them for some important business. Are you gonna Dexter it up? I'm very nervous right now that you're gonna Dexter it up. Oh yeah, I can open more codes. Okay. Information gathered. Hello, letter. This is an appeal to you, my son. I don't know if you'll ever read it. Perhaps this confession of mine is in vain. I have to tell you my most terrible secret. Your mother. I killed her. No, I didn't pull a trigger or anything like that, but it was me who signed the circular authorizing the use of pesticides in fruit groves. She was killed by my indifference and my willingness to make compromises with my conscience. The day she died, I was supposed to pick her up from work, but I was too busy. I had so many important things to do. If I had wanted to turn my back on this career in the ministry, I could have easily gotten a referral to another good job anywhere in the country. I often tried to make excuses, thinking that without me, those villains at the top would tear our country apart. But that's all it is, an excuse. I was the unprincipled fool who authorized the poisoning of the population, and your mother only bought those apples from some old woman because she was kind. She wanted to support a pensioner. Every day I thank heaven that you were at summer camp at the time. All the subsequent prohibitions on apple sales were my desperate attempts to atone, and they changed nothing. All right, I looked her. It goes. I'm promoted. Working my way through. He's creepy. Okay. So he's very creepy. And we have to earn 600. I think it's 360 today. Or we's are gonna die. Hi, sweetheart. We have to make more for tomorrow, but today's immediate pressing is... Okay. I only get 15 smack rolls per... 15 smack rolls per seal! I brought the minutes to the workers' meeting at mine number 9 after receiving complaints about some of the behavior they set up after hours Fight Club. Oh. Okay. Reject denunciations of the Ministry of Culture. Check complaints to the Ministry of Order. Okay. Person who made the appeal. Culture, social care, reward information for the Ministry of Order. Okay, so reward is the little star, right? Alright, yeah. 15 smack rolls per correct stamp. Okay. Not social care. Ah! Wow. Archive information in the Ministry of Order. Okay, that's what this one has to be. Yes, that's 45 smack rolls and a quota. 45 smack rolls on a quota. Okay, okay. Oh, this is a denunciation. Okay. Oh, science and technology. Reject. Okay. None of those say science and technology, so check. Process the person who made the appeal. Yeah, I'm keeping her down here. What are these? Your candle? It's good. It's good. You already hammered it, huh? Good. It's tasty. I don't want anything at this point, but yeah, it's tasty. Okay. It's all good. Alright, so denunciation, science and technology. I don't see science and technology. I'm awarding you. Yes! Okay. And denunciation of science and technology. Science and technology. Enact denunciations for the science and technology. Okay, that's the check. Right? Yeah, okay. Check, check, check! Okay, another 45 smack rolls. Hey, 200 to go and I'm good for tonight. Then we still have more for the next day, but 200 to go and I'm good for tonight. Social care. Okay. Social care. Not a complaint. Not a denunciation. Okay, check. The person, social care, first of all. Information, that's actually, maybe? Issue a fine for the request to the Ministry of Social Care. Isn't that a request? That is a request. You shall be fined for taking up our time and trying to help us. No. What should that have been? Firing squad! Issue a fine for requests to the social care. Firing squad for requests to the social care. Wait. These are both the same thing. I should get credit for that. What? What? When in doubt, do the hard way? What? Da, ba, da. Okay. Oh, this was the wrong. Okay, this is still a third one. I saw 3 and I'm like, this is done. Okay, social care. It's another social care thing. Archive denunciations. Alright. I only got 1 right. Ouch. Sports and culture. Okay. Sports and culture. So that would be sports and culture. Is there anything for sports and culture? Ministry of Culture. Denunciation? It's not a denunciation. Check. Next. Culture. Issue an arrest warrant for the request. That's information. That's information. Yep. Okay. They will be arrested for helping with new uniforms. Okay. Culture. Destroy complaints. Nope. Archive request to any ministry. Okay, so we're archiving it. Come on, be right. Okay. Yes, 45 smack rolls and 200 authority. Okay. Try to get through this quicker. Ministry of Labor. Complaints? Oh. Complaints. Send a task force. It's in the firing squad? Oh wait, labor. None of this is for labor. Okay. Is there any... Okay, you know what? There's nothing there, so whatever I do is right. And... process the form. Okay. Ministry of Labor. Archive requests to any ministry. Yes! 45 smack rolls! 110! 110 bucks! I mean, I have to get more than that, but 110 will get us to, you know, not being killed tonight. And that's about all we can hope for. Okay, Ministry of Patriotism Denunciation. Ministry of Patriotism. It's in task force. Okay. Patriotism. Trying to figure out how to assign community service for denunciation of patriotism, okay? Trying to just find these as quick as possible without having to read them all over again. Check! Okay, so again, patriotism. Anything? Archive information, that's a denunciation. Okay, so... Archive request to any ministry. Archive. Opa! Another 45 smack rolls. Okay. Now, ideally, we'll get money for tonight, too. But I would like to go home with extra time. Because we also need to make phone calls and leave. Okay. Because there's money due tonight and there's money due tomorrow. Ministry of Patriotism Information. Information Patriotism. Not a denunciation. None of those things apply. Therefore, it's good. Patriotism. That's not a denunciation. Therefore, I reward you. Okay. Patriotism. Archive information to patriotism. Beautiful. Archived. Next. Okay, so 20 more and I'm safe for tonight. Then everything else is going towards tomorrow. My son's class. Alright, wait. Social care. I don't have to read it. Social care information. Not a complaint. Half the population raw vegans. Never mind. Give me a minute. I'll find out what you need. Okay. Ministry of Social Care. Not a complaint. Not a denunciation. Check. Ah! Wow. There was a complaint. Okay. social care, social care. Assign community service. Request a fine. Requested social care. Okay. And a firing squad for requests for social. These are all the same. I'm going to go with the worst one because that's what they did last time. There were multiple ones that were the same. Okay. Enact information for the Ministry of Social Care. So another social care option. Okay. Enact. Check. Alright. Let's. Hey! I've got tonight paid. I've got tonight's bills paid. Okay. Okay, Ministry of Social... denunciation for social care. Approve denunciations for social care. Social care. Assign community service. This isn't a request. It's a denunciation. I'm gonna go with community service. Yes! Okay. Jeez. Okay, social care denunciation. Archive. Tricksy buggers. Alright, quota. Alright. Patriotism denunciation. So let's skim for patriotism. Sin task force. Sin task force are like it's like a it's like a aiming reticle. Okay. Ministry of Patriotism. So patriotism. Community services for denunciations. Okay. This is for the person who told on their neighbor. And a patriotism. Archive. Okay. Archive. Yes! Thank you! It's so wild to have to do it individually. It's suddenly very different. Okay, information for social care. Social care. It's kind of a complaint. I'm gonna send the task force. Oh, that feels so bad. Social care. Community service for information? I think it's community service. Alright, fine. It's firing squad. It's always the worst if there's options. Oh, gosh. That was right. Okay. Enact information. Social care. Okay. Any other social care? It's not a denunciation. Okay. Enacted. Okay. It works as a sealer at the local post office. What? Envelope seal. Okay, okay, okay. So this is information for labor. That's all I have to know. Not a complaint. Labor. Maybe it is a complaint. Checking complaints, the Ministry of Labor. Okay. Okay. I think it puts the other one when there's two options that would be accepted. Okay. Labor. Labor. Oh, nothing for labor. Therefore, you're rewarded? Okay, that makes sense. I've been wondering why the extra non-checked stamp pops up sometimes. Okay. Labor, labor, labor. Archive information for mini. Yes! Okay. Information for science and technology. Science? Nothing. Nothing listed about science and technology today. Your lucky day, buddy. Science. You get rewarded. Your lucky day. Science and technology? Enact denunciation. Nope. Archive request to any ministry. Archive. Woo! Okay, this is the last one. Because I need to have time for going out. And I don't know what it's going to take. Ministry of Order. I'd like to get a guy. Wait. Ministry of Order request. Request. Ministry of Order. Complaints? No. It's a request. Alright, approved. So now... Order? Order? Reward information for... Order. Really? Okay. I mean, it's a request, but lines are blurrier up here. Order or archive any information for order. Okay. Bingo! Bango! Okay, so since that's... Okay. I'm going to leave with the assumption that I will need to spend time leaving the house, maybe even making calls. And if nothing else, oh, they are going to give me 2 more minutes. Oscar. Oh, I gotta remember the map will just the map will instantly take me here. My hands are freezing. Good golly. Okay. I forgot about them giving me more time, but that's probably good. All right, let's go to the top. Yep. Yep. That's due right now, 360. Tomorrow is another 150. That's 510. Cable TV is 100. That's 610. Okay. Okay. It gives me 2 days, which means tomorrow there'll be 1 day. Okay. Jeez. Okay, this 1050 is gonna be rough, but I do have some time. Okay, out, out, out. Are there new TV things? I'm just curious. No. No, there are not. Okay, good. So that's changed. Hey, let's do this. Since I forgot it gave me bonus anyway. 1, a 2, a 3. Hacking Hogweed terminals. All right. That like gives me 3 minutes. Let's start with the phone call. I'm hoping it doesn't take me. Call the archive. Hello, this is the Ministry of Information. What would you like to know? I'd like information on John Smith, and I will use my authority. I'd like some information about a ministry employee called John Smith. Please wait. Name, John Smith. Age, no data available. Marital status, no data available. Education, no data is available. What do you mean, no data available? How is that possible? Thank you for contacting the Ministry of Information. Can we call James? Talk about John Smith. Hello, James. This is Evan. It's about Smith. There is clearly something wrong with him. You've noticed it too. The archive has nothing on him but his name. All the fields are empty. No parents, no relatives, no nothing. There can only be one explanation. Someone cleaned up his file. Why erase information about a run-of-the-mill employee? I don't know, Evan. I don't know. It seems like this John Smith isn't as run-of-the-mill as he seems. So what should I do now? He doesn't look like a tough guy, and he obviously has some kind of secret. I think you can scare him a little with that information we have. Maybe he'll crack. Look, I'll try. Okay, check. I didn't actually use my time, so I could have made that request yesterday. All my troubles seem so far away. Okay. We know we can get more booze at this shop. We have to go to the factory for plastic wrap. 2 minutes. Let's do it. Using the address that DeSalvo gave you, you find a factory that has definitely seen better times. There is dirt, desolation, and ruin everywhere. There's a warehouse to your right, a production building to your left, and a neat factory management building a little further away. You search the offices and find the director of the factory inside one of them. After you mention DeSalvo, he straightens up, blinks, and falls into a stupor. You yell at him. You shout at the director, describing his heritage and sexual proclivities in great detail. Having gone through several color changes during your speech, the director reaches out a trembling hand with a voucher to get the wrap from the warehouse. Wow. Go to warehouse. The warehouse manager is napping on some boxes when you enter. Opening one eye, he first asks if you brought a voucher for the goods. Ask him why he needs a voucher if there's nothing to give. Show him the voucher. The warehouse manager impales the voucher on a sharp pin, writes its number on the journal, and throws his hands up again. We're out of wrap. The man laughs so hard when you threaten to complain to the director that he has to spend a considerable time wiping away the tears with a dirty handkerchief. Then he gets his breath back and tells you that the real director ran away long ago and that the worker sitting in the factory management building is only there so that no one suspects anything when inspections are carried out. Alright, so where do I get the wrap? Rolls his eyes to the ceiling and tells you he has 2 rolls which he bought for his greenhouse. He could sell a spare roll to a worthy buyer. I don't have any money. I don't have any money. I actually didn't want to leave yet, but... Okay, send me home. Whatever. Wait a minute, I have 1 minute left of my day. Go to Nathan Keller's shop. He's glad to see you and asks about the purpose of your visit. Buy a bottle of whiskey for 100 smackerels. You don't have enough money. Go home. Of course I don't have any money. I still have booze though. I'm kind of hoping he'll buy it too, but he doesn't look like it. All right, let's get to bed. Five minutes remaining. 5 minutes remaining. Okay. So we need 300 for the wrap, but we need money. 2. Oh wow, her show stopped. 12.
No, Zivanas, Emanus Tadbig.
Evan, where have you been? You're the only one we've been waiting for.
Ah, Vizbasatin.
And so today I would like to formally announce a new round of the Super Game. To all the teams taking part, welcome. Team Loyalty, Kyle Broflovsky and Nina Kraus, Cedric Kroshevich, and Finn Braun. Team Homeland, Evan Redgrave, John Smith, Gloria Melfi, and Hank Wright. Scoring will begin tomorrow at the start of the new work shift. As usual, the team that does more for the good of the ministry wins. And the losers will get the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see the shredder from the inside. Congratulations to all of you. Now get back to work. Rhodes? Okay. I need to go. Be right back.